general the sustainable literacy ဆိုတာကကျွန်တော်လူတယောက်မှရှိသင့်ရှိထိုက်တဲ့ sustainable နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ mindset ပေါ့နော် mindset နဲ့ဒီ skill knowledge ပေါ့နော်ဒီသုံးခုရှိဖို့ပေါ့နော် okay အဲ့တော့နောက်ထပ်အနေနဲ့ကျတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ထပ်ပြောချင်တာကကျွန်တော်ဒီ project ကကျွန်တော်တို့အဓိက target 3ခုကို run နေတာပေါ့နော်ဘာ target 3ခုလဲဆိုတော့ SDG target 4.7 ပေါ့နော်SDG target 4.7နောက်တစ်ချက်ကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ SDG target 12.8 ပေါ့နော် responsible consumption ပေါ့နော်နောက်တစ်ချက်ကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့က SDG target 13.3 ပေါ့နော်ဒီ environmental နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ education တွေဒီ awareness raising တွေကိုမြန်မာပြည်မှာအားကောင်းလာဖို့အတွက်ကျွန်တော်တို့ really လုပ်ဆောင်ရဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်ဆိုတော့ဒီ Edu for SD project ကကျွန်တော်တို့ implementation လုပ်တဲ့အပိုင်းမှာကျွန်တော်တို့ကဒီ electronic နည်းပညာကိုအသုံးချတယ်ပြီးတော့မြန်မာပြည်ရဲ့လက်ရှိအနေအထားအရလည်းကျွန်တော်တို့ကတိုင်းပြည်မှာရှိနေတဲ့အခြေအနေလေးရပါတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကဒီဟာလေးကိုဒီချင်းကမှုပုံစံနဲ့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကသွားပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကဒီYouTube LinkedIn Facebook Instagram ပေါ့နော်ဒီ social media platform တွေကနေပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ကsustainable နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့လူတွေကြားထဲမှာ literacy တိုးမြင့်လာအောင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ကဆောင်ရွက်တဲ့အပိုင်းတွေကိုလှုပ်ဆောင်နေပါတော့ဆိုတော့ဒါကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ EDU for SD project နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးရှင်းပြသွားတာပါเนาะဆိုတော့အခုကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီ webinar လေးကိုကျွန်တော်တို့စသွားမယ်ပေါ့เนาะစသွားမယ်ဆိုတဲ့အခါကျတော့ကျွန်တော်ဒီနေ့ webinar မှာကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီဖိတ်ထားတဲ့ဧည့်သည်တော်ပေါ့เนาะဧည့်သည်တော်ကိုကျွန်တော်အရင်ဆုံးဖိတ်ခေါ်ပါမယ်ပေါ့เนาะ Okay ပါ so Izuddin is the time for webinars and I would like to invite you to discuss about the scholarship opportunity that can be useful for the Burmese youth. And first, I would like to say thank you so much also for joining today. And he will present in English, but okay, if you have the questions, I will translate your questions to Mr. Izuddin, and then we will reply. So မေးခွန်းလေးတွေရှိရဆိုရင်သူပြောသွားတယ်မှာမရှင်းတာပေါ့နော်သူကတော့ PowerPoint တွေကိုအသုံးချပြီးပြောမယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့မရှင်းတာလေးတွေရှိတဲ့အခါကျရင်ကျွန်တော်ကိုမြန်မာလိုမေးလို့ရပါတယ်တကယ်လို့အင်္ဂလိပ်လိုတိုင်းမေးချင်လည်းရပါတယ်ပေါ့နော် So now I would like to give you the floor Izuddin. Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, hello everyone. My name is Izuddin. I'm the head of School of Petrochemical in Polyteknik Brunei. I would like to thank Shine for inviting me today for presenting the scholarship opportunities in Brunei. Let me share my Is it? Am I allowed to share my screen? Right? Oh, okay. I'll try. Sorry for the delay.
Can you share now? I already put you as a presenter.
Let me work on my side first.
Yes. Yeah, I think we can see. Yeah.
All right. Can see?
Yeah, we can see. Yeah. Can see.
All right.
But it's better to make the full screen.
Okay, swap this place.
Yeah, now it's okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Hi everyone. So my name is Izuddin Asri. I put my email in this first slide, so you can jot down and then ask me or email me anytime if you have any questions in regards to the scholarships offered in Brunei. So a little bit of introduction to Brunei. So in 2022, we have a population of 445,500 people in Brunei. So we are very small population due to the small country as well. So our national religion in Brunei is Islam. So majority of us are Islam. And also we have our national language as a Bahasa Melayu. So all of us speak Malay, but however, we also have a second language, which is English. So majority of us are able to speak English as well. So this is the overview of our beautiful small town. We have what we call this Venice of the East. The Kampung Air is the water village, and also some beautiful mosques there. So this is our map. We are very, very small. We are located in the island of Borneo. So we have what do you call that? The capacity of 5,765 kilometers square. And also, hold on. So my campus is located about 100 kilometers away from the city center. The city center is located here, which is called the Bandar Seri Begawan. So we have actually 5 higher education institution. So 4 of them are located in the bandar itself, in the main city itself. But my campus is located in Lumut, this 100 kilometers away, because this is located where all the industries are located in around this area. So that's why our institution is there. Okay. So to give a certain idea first of our education system in Brunei. So we have two sector, which is the school sector qualifications, and then the second one, if you are from technical vocational education sector. So we have two basically. So the school sector is the normal school, like from the kindergarten, from the primary, secondary, and then we have the upper secondary level. So according to our qualification framework, so if you are from A levels, because we have our examination based, we followed the UK, United Kingdom examination, which is the GCE A level and then the O level. So if you are from O level, you are considered as a level 3. And then if you are A level or an international bachelor diploma, so you are actually considered as a level 4. So if you are, that is from the school sector. However, if you are from a technical and vocational education sector, so we have several education certificate. We start off with the NTEC, which is the National Technical Education Certificate, which is at a level 3 diploma. And then if you want to take another step, you have a higher National Technical Education Certificate, which is the level 4 diploma. And then this is where our school, which is the Politeknik Brunei institution, comes from. So we offer a level 5 higher national diploma. So this is where we are now. And then if our students to graduate and then they want to pursue a bachelor degree, so that will be a level 6 bachelor's degree, and then level 7, which is the master's, and then doctoral degree. So I don't know yet, Tin, for Myanmar, basically, I think you are now at the bachelor's degree, your institution. Is it correct?
In Myanmar, we also follow the UK system, but we are we have a little bit different system with the UK, even though we also follow the UK. So
Okay.
we have the exam, what we call the matriculation exam, the high school exam,
Okay.
which is the same level, similar level with the GCE, but
Okay.
So before we go to the university, we have to finish the high school exam, and then when we finish high school, we go to the university. So in this case, like the student can be someone who already finished his her high school and now in the
Alright.
university, or someone who already finished the bachelor and who want to continue the master or above level. So for example, in our country, we have some issues within the last few years. So a lot of students are in the in the first year or the second year of their bachelor degree. So they are in this kind of situation. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that. So this is hopefully you understand. This is where I got from the info from our Ministry of Education. So at least you understand that now we are here. My Polytechnic Brunei. If they want to pursue, they can go there. But of course, they can also pursue from A level, provided that they have met the requirements set by the institution itself. Okay. Right. So as I mentioned earlier, we have a 5 public higher education institutions. The first one is the main university, which is the University Brunei Darussalam. Secondly is the University Technology Brunei, and the third one is the University Sultan Sharif Ali. So these are the abbreviation. These 3 universities are offered degree and above level. Okay, so they are level 6. For number 4 is College Perguruan Ugama Seri Begawan, Kupu SB, and my institution, which is the Polytechnic Brunei, which offers a level 4 and level 5 diploma. We do have a bit of level 4, but mainly we offer only level 5 diplomas. So the first university offers a wide range of programs from engineering, social sciences, humanities, business, and a bit of ICT. For University Technology Brunei, they offered a little bit of business, ICT, and mostly um, engineering programs degree level. But number 3, if some of you are Muslim students who wants to pursue in Islamic studies and so on, so you may pursue to the third one, the UNISA. Number 4 might be not applicable, but you can also offer. This is to groom you on how to become an Islamic religious teachers. Number 4. And for us, we have a wide range of programs, include ICT, nursing, business, and engineering as well. So for Polytechnic Brunei, general entry requirement. So you should have a minimum of 5 credit or level, or if you have a national diploma, which is GPA, must be 2 if you have a 3-point system. But if you have a 4-point system, it must be above 2.7. But then again, since you are from a foreign country, foreign institutions, so it is case by case. So as long as it met our accredited Brunei Darussalam National Accreditation Council, so we will review your qualifications, and then also you must pass an interview or an entrance test conducted by our institution. It is best to note that each program has its own entry requirement. This is just the general, but however, a specific program will need a specific relevant qualification if you are from the ICT background. So basically, you cannot apply simply to engineering because we need mathematics and physics and sort of all of that. So for that, you can actually go to this website and then check our entry requirement under the brochure for specific program that you're interested to. So basically in Polytechnic Brunei, we have 5 schools. If you are more to information and communication technologies, so we have business, we have science and engineering, we have School of Petrochemical, and we have School of Health Science. So under those schools, there are a wide range of programs that are being offered, but I think I cannot cover it in this session. I think it's best for you to go to the link and browse through the programs that you are interested in. And then if you have further questions, you can email me or email the admission office. Right. So for the scholarship offer for foreign students, it is actually called as Brunei Darussalam Government Scholarship, which is BDGS. I also have included the link for you to go to for this scholarship. However, this scholarship only open during this December until February 2025. Okay, so it is this is the range when the application is open, when you can go and browse through and then upload your application, because in February usually is the deadline for this scholarship, because our semester starts in July, so starting February is the admission process. And then this scholarship is a fully funded scholarship. All the fees, everything will be paid for. It is applicable for diploma program, undergraduate program, and postgraduate program. So include master's program. For the undergraduate and the diploma, so you must be the age range must be 18 to 25, and then for the postgraduate master's program, you must not be older than 35 years old. Okay. So what are the benefits from this Brunei government scholarship? Of course, you must be a citizen of Asian nations. And then upon acceptance, you will receive a full exemption from tuition fees. So for degree, you'll be about 4 years. For diploma, about 2.5 years. And then master's depends on the program. Some, I think it will be 1 year. The candidate will receive economy class airfare from Brunei University institution to the country of citizenship. So you have an return air ticket once only. The candidate will also receive monthly allowance of Brunei dollars 500, a meal allowance of $150, and also an annual book allowance of $600 will be provided. And then accommodation also will be provided at the residing institution. So there will be an arrangement for that. Also, of course, you must be fully insured with health insurance coverage throughout your studies in Brunei. Okay, so I think lastly, I would like to remind, so because we have different institution, the 5 institutions that I mentioned, so you must check your eligibility criteria for the program applied by visiting the institution's website. So they have full entry requirements. So you have to ensure that you have the English language capability, your qualification is up to date, and all the documents are complete upon uploading it. And then be aware of the deadline. So you just check this link in December. So they will renew the application form. They will post the advertisement of this scholarship in around December. Then they will inform you the deadline. So I think better prepare your documents early and submit early, because sometimes there might be a technical issue in uploading or something, and then they will inform you if there is a missing document. But best be submitting the complete document. And then, as I said, the deadline is usually the deadline, the December until February, because our semester academic year is usually in July or August. So you have to submit by February, because the application form, then they will inform you that you have to fly in and everything. Lastly, I want to share this. So these are some of the useful links that you might be needed. The first one is the one that I shared just now. No, this is our Ministry of Education. So if you want to know more about our education system, then you can simply visit this website. And also, if you want to know more on our education system, is the second link. Also, will give you an overview of our education live here. And then for number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the 5 institutions individual website that you can go to. So basically, you can browse through their entry requirement. You can see their structure, their study structure. So you are familiar with in respect to your field. So if you want to go to the engineering side, so if you want to apply degree, then best go to UBD and UTB. So they are well known for their degree courses. And I said number 5, you're a Muslim student, and then you want to pursue Islamic studies in Brunei, then you can go to number 5. And then you can, for 6 is for if you want to become an education Islamic teacher. And then for number 7 is for diploma level 5 program. So which covers the ICT, business, and also health sciences. Okay. I think that will be all. I'm welcome to any question and answer session.
Yes, Izuddin, thank you so much for your presentation. So as I understand, it's like you have the different institution, but you have the same system of the scholarship. So if you want to apply one university, you have to go to the main government scholarship, and then you have to choose the institution that you want to apply. It's correct, right?
Correct. Yes,
Yeah.
because for foreign students, this is the main scholarship opportunity. So once you apply here, then you have to also to go to the individual institution where you're interested. Let's say you want to go to UBD, then you must meet the requirement as well.
Yeah, thank you. မေးခွန်းမေးဖို့ရှိသေးလားမသိဘူးကိုမရှင်းတာလေးရှိရင်လေဟိုဟာ join ထားတဲ့လူတွေကနေပြီးတော့တကယ်လို့မေးခွန်းလေးရှိရဆိုရင်ဟိုဟာဒီ mic လေးဖွင့်ပြီးတော့မေးလို့ရပါတယ် And I have while we are waiting the question from the attendees, I have one question also.
Yes.
So, for example, like we some of our students, they already started the high school, the university, in our own country, but they are stuck in the first year or the second year. So maybe they finish the first year or the second year, and they have the transcript of those year. And for those type of situation, is there any opportunity to apply this? For example, if they study ICT in Myanmar, and if they want to continue their bachelor degree in Brunei from in the same subject, do they need to start from the first year, or do they have any chance for the recognition of their transcript from the first year from Myanmar? Is there any opportunity?
The credit transfer, I'm not really sure, but they can ask the respective institutions. They can contact the respective institutions if they can credit transfer. You know, like recognize some of the modules that they have already done. It's the discussion between the student and the institution. Then they can try.
Okay, so this can be individual case by case, right? So
yes, I think no harm in trying, because from my institution, they still have to go through semester 1.
I see.
They still have to go, because just bear in mind for Brunei, there are what do you call that? There are modules that you really need to take. It's obligatory modules that need to take.
I see.
So they still have to undergo some of the modules, especially for the degree. For For master, I think it's straightforward towards their studies. I think for degree, they still have to some faculty university required modules. Yes.
Okay. I see. မေးခွန်းမေးမှုမေးခွန်းများရှိမလားမသိဘူးရှိရဆိုရင်မေးလို့ရပါတယ်လို့နော်မြန်မာလိုပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်အင်္ဂလိပ်လိုပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ် I have also another question with the benefit that you mentioned earlier, like it's so like they have you have like different type like the book allowance, meal allowance, and the residence. So in that case, like is it the same for all the institution or is different based on the institution? For example, like you mentioned, most of the university is in the Banasari Bigawan, but your institution is outside of the Banasari Bigawan. So is there any differences between the institution regarding with the benefits?
It will be the same.
It will be the same
because this is done by our Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So they give the same for all institutions. So
I see.
But you have to read again this December because this is based on last year's benefit. So hopefully it's still the same for the 2024-2025 semester.
And what about the living cost? Is there any differences between the Bandasari Bigawan and in your city?
Basically, they are the same. It's just that for my let me show you the map again. For my institution, is 100 kilometers away, so it's a bit far, and then there's not much to go, and then the student needs to commute every day by bus.
So you have the bus, the public transport, and is there any benefit for the students for the public transport? Like, do they have any specific benefit for the public transport if you are the students?
For the public transport, I think it will be bear by the students. That's why they give the $500 allowance. But then,
I see.
For if the student is staying in UBD, there is a bus to go to the nearest shopping mall, so it will not be charged. It will be free. So it's easy for the student to go to buy some food or something, because in the residential also they are given coupons which is free for the students to eat 3 times a day.
I see. As you may know, like Myanmar is the Buddhist majority country, so most of the students are also Buddhist, even though we have the like a 5% Muslims also. So is for the people like non-Muslim, is there anything they need to consider as like the cultural rules or anything that they have to consider before they come to Brunei? For example, in Myanmar, like if you want to go to the Buddhist temple, for example, we cannot wear the shoes to go to the religious sites. So is there any kind of the thing that we need to consider before we move to Brunei? Yeah.
Okay, if they are not restricted to practice their religion, the Buddhist religion. It's just that I think in one of the rules from the Brunei government's scholarship, it's just that the students are refrained from doing any political activities or any religious to spread the religion, Buddhist religion. So they are refrained from doing that only. But then they are welcome to practice their religion, because we have a Buddhist temple at the center of the town as well. So the student can freely go there for praying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I have the last question. For example, like you mentioned earlier, you also provided the air fees to travel from their from our own country to Brunei, or only after the, because I check in the benefit that you mentioned, like the travel ticket from Brunei to others, as I noticed earlier. Yes. That's why I'm
Uh,
asking. What about the before, for example, in one case, like they got this scholarship and they want to transfer from the Brunei to sorry to Myanmar to Brunei, for example. Do they also have the airfare for those case, or only after the end of the program? Because in here you mentioned only one route. That's why.
yeah, it's only they only give you one. They expected to stay throughout the throughout the, let's say it's it's doing degree program. Degree
Mm-hmm.
program here is 3 to 4 years, so they're expected to stay throughout the 3 4 years here. So they're only
Okay.
given the coming to Brunei and going
Mm-hmm.
back. But then in between, if he's in the student needs to seek permission first to go back Myanmar, let's say for the summer holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going back summer holiday. He needs to get permission, but then that air ticket must will be borne by the student itself.
I see, I see. And what about
Yeah.
the residence status? For example, if they come to Brunei as a students, do they have the right to get the like the temporary residence card, or what kinds of the legal status are they are in? Why they live in Brunei?
Oh, they live in Brunei. They're given as a student visa only.
Okay, so they are
Yeah.
the student need to stay with the visa, not with the resident status, like with only visa. It's a long time visa, right? Because the study might take like 2 or 3 years. I see, I see.
Correct.
And what about for the graduate? After they graduate, do they have any opportunity to apply the job in Brunei? Or for example, like if someone finished master degree or PhD, for example, do they have any
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to apply the job in Brunei? For example, like in
Uh,
petrochemical, you have a lot of the big, you have the big business in the petrochemical, right? So, for example, someone
yeah.
finish in this field, do they have any job opportunity to apply the job in Brunei?
For the petrochemical, I think they are open to apply for the petrochemical industry. So I think it depends on the industry itself. I cannot speak on their behalf, so
Uh-huh.
they can try. Yeah, I think they can try.
Okay, so it's not guarantee, but they have an opportunity. Yeah, they should try, right?
Yeah.
I
As long as
see
they met the
the
requirement.
requirements. Hmm.
Mm,
I see. So
but
it's
then they
also
have to
open to
apply for a work
international.
visa.
Yeah, I
Sorry?
see. So they are
Yeah.
also open to the international. I mean, the job opportunities are also open to the international, not
For the
only the local.
petrochemical, especially the for foreign, I think yes, they are open.
I see. So is there any question from the audience? I'm asking the question on behalf of the audience because in Myanmar culture,
Yes, yes, sure.
it's not that, sometimes people are a little bit shy to ask questions.
Yes, no worries, no worries. I think you can. I already given my email here, so in case
Yeah.
they want to ask me any question, so they are welcome. It's izuddin dot
Mm-hmm.
asri at tb.edu.bn. So they are welcome to ask any questions at any time. I hope the presentations are clear and I hope to see you here as well.
Yeah. မိကုန်းလေးမေးဖို့ရှိအောင်မလားမသိဘူးသိချင်တာလေးလေ Uh, Okay, so we will also upload the recording of the webinar on our YouTube channel, and I will also put the link that Izuddin mentioned earlier for the scholarship in the YouTube link and also in our social media account. So if someone want to apply, so they can check it the link on the social media post also on the YouTube, and then you can apply. And as Izuddin mentioned earlier, if you have questions, you can ask him directly by sending email, or if you need anything from our side, also I'm free to help you. Yeah. So if if there is no more questions, I would like to say thank you so much to Izuddin
Thank you so much.
for today, and also for helping the Burmese students. Yeah. And I
No
hope
problem.
some of the students from Myanmar can make it to study in Brunei.
Yes, please. Yes. Thank you, Shine.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. အားလုံးပဲကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
Okay. Right. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night.
Night.